Hello, Jennifer Tochi here. And I am here to make a video to answer Hobbs Horror Spooktacular contest today. Yes, I am. I waited a day just to get started off on October 1st. Yeah. Okay. 4 questions, but first question is in 2 parts, I guess. Yes. If you were trapped in a haunted house with your favorite scream queen or favorite actor, how would you pass the time? Now, this brings up a big thing. If I have a choice between my favorite scream queen or my favorite actor. Yes. Because scream queen, well, I would just ask them, how do I live? Linnea, help me live if I'm stuck with a serial killer coming after me or creepazoids coming after me. But if I have an actor in my clasp trapped in a haunted house with, well, I'm going to pick Tim Curry. Well, how am I going to spend the time? Well, I'm thinking little singing lessons from him. I love the way he sings, yes. I would love some beauty tips from him. I would. And the third thing is something that I'm not going to say, because I do not want to naughty up the video that much. Okay. Damn it, Janet. Okay. Second one. If you were to rename one of your favorite candies for Halloween, if you were given the control to rename one of your Halloween candies, well, I have always wanted to name Reese's Pieces, because I think that in itself has a kind of a gross name already. So I would name it Pieces Species, yes, and make it in the form of a whole bunch of different aliens, yes. Make the chocolate covered peanut butter molds into other species of like aliens, yes. Okay. The weirdest thing I ever saw at a Halloween party, or coolest thing. I'm going to say this was weird but cool. I once snuck into one of the rich kids' Halloween parties and was behind the couch like this, so nobody could see me. But I wanted to see how the rich kids celebrated Halloween when I was a teenager. So I snuck into their party, and they had this coolest thing. They had bought a pump for the night. A big pump, and they had filled up this big bin. It was like a plastic bin with what looked like blood. And there were tubes sucking up the blood and dripping out of what looked like intestines hanging from the ceiling. And they were all dripping blood. Like there was a brain here, there was a heart on one part, and they were all like dripping blood. And I was just enthralled by this and was thinking, oh my God, I love this. And I stayed there for like an hour more underneath the couch. I slowly slid underneath the couch. It's in those days when they actually had a big space under couches, you know. So I'm sitting there looking through the peek hole, watching the brain drip and watching the heart drip and watching the intestines drip. And they had a big, huge bucket under each one. But I kept thinking, somebody kicked the bucket under accidentally, and so blood will start dripping on the floor. That'd be so cool. And I thought about as I was gonna run out doing that, but then I, of course, lost my I don't know, confidence, and ran out of the house before anybody saw me. Damned if I was going to be stuck at the rich kids' party. Okay. A non-movie related Halloween song, my favorite one. And it was like every song I was thinking of, Hobbs, was related to a movie. Some of them I didn't know were related to movies. Yeah. But I decided on Soupy Sales, the singer, singing My Baby's Got a Crush on Frankenstein. Yes. Great song, silly song, brings all the monsters in there, brings in, of course, Frankenstein, brings in Dracula, brings in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah. The day Beatles Girl introduced me to that song made me a happy person. Yeah, so that's my answers to your questions, Hobbs. I hope you enjoy. Goodbye.